What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Rocky from FightCamp, and in this workout I want you to go ahead and grab your resistance bands. So if you don't have it yet, go ahead and pause the video, then when you grab it, hit start. So the reason why I brought my babies with me today is because when I need to get in a solid workout during a small window, I like to add resistance bands because it helps me maximize my training. I like to get more for my buck, or bang for my buck. Let me know which one it is in the comments. For this boxing conditioning workout, we're gonna fire off our glutes, our calves, basically our whole body by doing a bunch of footwork drills with these resistance bands. We're going 1 minute each for the exercises with no breaks in between. So before we get started, don't skip this part. Let me show you the terminology and what each exercise is. We have shuffles in our workout. When you do the shuffles, you want to start in your fight stance. Never been in one? Start with your feet shoulder width apart. Take your dominant hand and leg, place it to the rear side. This is your fighting stance. All you're missing are keeping the hands up, protecting your face. When you shuffle forward, imagine you're going towards an opponent. You're gonna push up your back leg and bounce forward. We'll shuffle for about 3 beats always, and then we'll shuffle back for 3 beats. So this is the shuffle, nice and chill, keeping your legs apart. We also have the 1-2-1-2. The basic punches everyone should know. 1 is coming from the lead hand, make sure you twist your knuckles over. 2 is coming from the rear hand. Very similar, except I want you to take your back hip and foot with you. So when you hear 1-2-1-2, put it together. 1-2-1-2. I like to pivot on that last shot. We also have the power pivot. This one's really fun. You get to switch your stance by lifting your heels off the floor and exploding to your opposite stance. Who wants some beef? That's the power pivot. Lastly, we have the switch stance. Very similar to the power pivot because we're switching to the opposite stance, except the way we're gonna go into this, you're gonna take the front leg, step back. So imagine someone's coming towards you. Come towards me. Come towards me. So that's the switch stance. Hope you know how to squat. We got those too. Save the easy ones for last. And then eventually we'll do the squat, boom, into the uppercut. One of my faves. Power is coming from ground up. So it's gonna give us some little pop when we throw the uppercuts. So now we're gonna get started. Make sure you grab your resistance bands. Hands up, elbows in. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Shuffle forward. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 1, 2. Starting off slow. Don't worry about going super fast. Give me that power pivot. We're gonna pick it up soon. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see that pivot on the last shot. Then come away. Now the reason why I want you to take your time is because we got the resistance bands on. These are going to burn. Regardless if this is a short workout or not, this is gonna help maximize your training. Love to add equipment when I don't have a lot of time. Now speed it up, let's go, shuffle forward. That's it. Power pivot, quick. Keep those hands in, keep those elbows tucked. 10 seconds. It burns good. That means it's working. One more. All right, let's go into a squat hold. Drop down, hinge your hips back, keep your chest up. We're here for 30 seconds. I want to warm up our glutes further because later we're going to do squats into uppercuts. When you throw your uppercuts, you want to make sure your palm is facing the ceiling. So it's a little different than that 1-2. Before we're hitting them in the face, now we're gonna sneak the punches upstairs to the middle. Woo! We're here for 3, 2, 1. My glutes are gonna hate me tomorrow. Back in our stance, let's shuffle forward for about 3 beats. And now instead of punches, switch your stance 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Should be on the opposite side. Now you can come forward. Let's go, switch, switch, switch. Footwork can be fun. You don't always have to add punches when you're shadow boxing. Sometimes you could just practice your footwork and your defense. Make it fun though. Really envision somebody's in front of you. Just see sometimes While I'm working out, my face changes, my expressions. So I like to imagine someone's in front of me, they're about to hit me. Huh, nope. Shh, shh. That's it. Be a badass. Keep your elbows tucked in. 7 seconds, then we have the squat uppercuts. Shh. One more. Shh. Shh. That's it. Separate your feet, make sure your toes are forward, knees are forward, hinge your hips back. As you come up, give me one uppercut. Shh. Breathe out with it. Every time you punch, I want you to exhale out through your mouth. Check your form for that uppercut. Your arm should be making an L shape. And make sure you stop the punch slightly below your chin level. That's it. Add a slight turn with the shoulders. This way you're not too stiff. Bring the upper body through. Woo, 20 seconds. Shh. Give me 2 uppercuts now. Bah, bah. Shh, shh. Change the side that you're starting with every time. Shh, shh. Do it as you're rising up. Shh, shh. Woo. I'm gonna shuffle again. Shh, shh. Let's go. Back into your fighting guard. We're shuffling again. Forward. 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Give me that 1, 2, 1, 2. Now switch stance after. Switch. 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 Shuffle forward. Stop. Punch. Ha. Defense. Get away. Ha. Ha. That's it. Go towards your opponent. Stalk them. They're in range. Stop. Throw your shots. That's it. Get out the way. Woo. So you can get out the way of opponent without necessarily turning, screaming, and running away. Still keep your eyes on them. Get out the way, keep your hands up. Look for those openings. You don't see it, come back in. Let's go, faster punches. Punch like you mean it. Woo! My resistance bands came up, that's fine. Keep going. If yours come up, I just want you to keep your legs apart. Woo! All right, let's go back into those squats. Nice and low. We're gonna jump up at the top. Now I know this burns, but it's only 30 seconds. Now imagine if you commit to this 30 seconds, how much stronger you are going to feel mentally. That's it. Don't think about your physical capability. Think about your mental capability. Can you push yourself? Let's go. 2, 1, and time. Woo. All right, take those resistance bands off. We're gonna finish with like 2 cool down stretches, and that's it, because you can't keep getting free workouts out of me. Come on. All right, so for our cool down stretch, I want you to take one leg, step back into a lunge. Bring that chest up, take an inhale, exhale through your nose, and push forward. Like I said, it was short and sweet, but it felt efficient. My legs are on fire more than it was the other day when I did a 45-minute workout. So imagine how you're gonna feel every time you add resistance bands to your training. Not only that, we're improving our footwork. The resistance bands are forcing you to keep your feet separated. You don't wanna fight and close up. Take a shot, no balance. We're gonna keep everything open and ready. So that is it. Thank you so much for training with me. If you want more of that, I actually do have conditioner workouts on the FightCamp app. Download it in the app store and train with me for free. I do have free workouts.